The new MSI GF759SC is one of the best gaming laptops out there, so stick to the video to know out why and if it is good for you. The 9SC model has the i7 9th generation H CPU from Intel, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 with 4GB VRAM. As for the memory, it is a 16GB DDR4 dual channel. The storage comes with a 512GB NVMe M.2 SSD. The screen is a 17.3-inch Full HD 1080 pixels with 60Hz only. As for connectivity, it has 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, a gigabit Ethernet connection, and Bluetooth 5. It also comes in another model, which is the 9SD, having specs reaching the 1660 Ti GTX with a 6GB VRAM and a 17.3-inch with a 144Hz screen. The whole laptop is a solid metal aluminum and it feels very strong. The whole lid is black with a red MSI logo near the top. The interior is very well built with the little sharp edges and corners. The weight of the laptop is 2.25 kilograms and it is very portable for a 17-inch machine. The dimensions of the laptop are 39.7 cm in width, 26 cm in depth, and under 2.3 cm in height, about 8% smaller than other 17-inch gaming laptops. As for the screen, it is a 60Hz 17.3-inch Full HD 1080p with an 88% screen to body ratio and IPS panel technology. It is capable of showing 90% sRGB and 85% Adobe RGB. The backlight bleeding was very minor and it was not visible during work. Despite the 4 thin bezels, MSI has still included the 720p 30fps camera. It was very blurry when shooting close objects, but it was good when shooting far objects. And unfortunately, you cannot open the laptop with one hand, as the weight of the laptop is not evenly distributed. As for the keyboard, it has red backlight only, and the keys are well placed. The keyboard flex was very little and it felt very solid. You won't see any flex during gaming or work. On the left side of the laptop, there is an air exhauster, the power input, the HDMI outputs, two 3.2 Type A USB, and a battery LED status. On the right side from the back, there is an air exhauster, a gigabit Ethernet connection, a 3.2 Type-C and Type-A USB, a microphone input, a headphone output, and a Kensington lock. On the back side, there are two air exhausters, and underneath the laptop there are some air intake vents. Speakers are positioned towards the front underneath the laptop. They can get very loud with a clear sound, and the latency mono results didn't seem very good. As for the RAM, you have two slots and it is upgradable to 64GB according to MSI website. But my unit can only have 32GB according to the user's manual, so check your unit before buying. As for the SSD, it made the laptop boot very fast, reaching 4.4 seconds for BIOS time. And the Crystal Disk Mark results seemed good, having the Crucial P1 512GB SSD. According to MSI website, the laptop can have SSD and HDD, but my unit have only SSD, so again check your unit before buying. These are the fan noises on idle, on half power, on cooler boost. The Cooler Boost 3 did a great job at keeping the temperatures very low, but unfortunately have destroyed the gaming experience. The good news are the fans can be adjusted in the Dragon Center software. Stay to the end of the video for more temperature tests. The battery is a 3-cell 51 watts. By keeping the brightness 50% with closing background apps and turning better battery mode on, the laptop could stay for 4 hours losing 24% of charge every hour while only watching YouTube and browsing. The battery reached 30% after 2.5 hours of use on best performance mode settings and highest screen brightness, while only reading and browsing. Gaming on battery was very bad. The battery couldn't run any game on minimum settings smoothly. The battery reached 18% from a full charge only in 20 minutes, and then the PC turned off because of the battery hits. Very bad results for a machine that is supposed to run games on battery. The gaming experience was very good while charging with the 150 watts AC adapter, and I never saw battery draining while charging and gaming. This is the Cinebench R15 CPU and OpenGL benchmarks. These tests were taken in 22 Celsius degree room with cooler boost active. And this is the Cinebench R20 CPU benchmark in the same conditions. These are some gaming benchmarks for FPS and temperature.
That you're home. He's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise.
After all of this, I think it did a great job at gaming with a price little higher than expected. And I also want to mention that I noticed some coil whining while gaming. At this price point, I think you should check the Acer Predator Helios 300 and the Asus TUF with the same specs. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe buttons down below. Thanks for watching.